I think there's a really interesting thing that the Israeli state has, which is it tries to eradicate any signs of resistance at all levels. I think the Israeli authorities know that that Israel is in danger of becoming even more of an international pariah, and they hate the notion that they are made comparisons with apartheid and with South Africa. They're different. It was different forms of oppression, but it's close enough to quack like a duck.
Radio silence, huh?
Oh, we should have this on a T-shirt. Don't you think? Yeah. I think we should cover it in every way you can.
Right.
Tea towels, T-shirts, flannels, anything, key rings. For me, I think that for something like this is absolutely amazing that you can be imprisoned for a thought crime. This essentially is what it is. This is an expression of yourself. This is a poem, and it is about actually just saying I won't give in. Surely that's a good message to put forward. Why on earth would this be a danger to anyone? Unless, of course, your grip on what you think is reality and the perception you wish to create is fragile, and you wish to control that. And I think they do that with the Shalom Festival, which is going to occur. This is kind of like building bridges of peace through art, and actually it's rubbish. And I'll tell you why it's rubbish. It's a piece of propaganda. It's a piece of promoting the occupation. That's what it is. If you look at the piece, they've got artistic works where they've turned rockets, Qasim rockets, into flowers and roses. And in fact, there's no mention, of course, of Israeli rockets. So the whole debate here, the whole framing of that narrative is about the attacks, from Palestinians against Israel, who's just defending itself. Then there's also a group called Bridges for Peace, which is promoting bridges of peace between Jews and Christians, but of course the M word, Muslims, are not mentioned. These are well thought out government planned responses. This festival is particularly about promoting a brand of occupation. It's about promoting the Israeli occupation and whitewashing it. And when you have that, saying that we're just trying artistic events, we're just trying to have a dialogue, and art is the way that we should be having dialogues, and then you shut down these dialogues, I think it shows a vicious streak of hypocrisy, but also fear of BDS, and we should be proud of the fact that they're fearful of it.